Hello friends, back to another vlog. We are in Marbella, Spain. I'm here for a week doing some work, doing some tanning, doing some lifts. Heard a lot of great stuff about Marbella. Right now having a pre-workout meal of grapes and OJ. So those quick carbohydrates. We are heading to the largest outdoor gym in Europe, if I'm correct. The Padel Club here in Marbella. So let's go get a huge pump. I am getting back into my Dave Draper workouts. So the first day is chest and back supersets. That's what we're gonna be training. I'll take you through it. First, we've got a nice walk ahead of us. Part of the warm up in this heat. Not too hot. Nice and sweaty though, as per usual for me. Why did we come to Marbella? Well, I've heard really good things about the gyms here, obviously the beach and the culture. There's a lot of people doing similar stuff to me in this area. Work on my main project, The Vital Path, which is my health school that I'm launching soon. So stay tuned for that. That's what I'm gonna be doing here. Pretty nice area in general. Lots of nice tropical trees. It's quite lush and yeah, nice development everywhere. That tropical feel. I'm liking it so far. This place is enormous. All that area, huge high rocks, kind of CrossFit area. Next to me, they have a gymnastics area, which I'll try to get you a peek. There's an octagon right here, several boxing rings. Awesome. First exercise, the dumbbell press. Straightforward, superset with pull-ups. We'll see how I go. Pretty heavy now. I may not need to add weight. We'll see. So straight into the pull-ups after this set. So I'm gonna go heavier on the next set. Increasingly lower reps on each time. Forgot how tiring these workouts were. The supersets, they'll get you, but I'm looking to take it to the next level in my physique. So you gotta make your workouts harder. There's no getting around it, you know? You can change your diet, and you should, but if you want that extra, like, whoa, then you have to do something physically you've never done before. So that's where we're going. Okay, second set of exercises. I'm gonna throw the incline dumbbell press, similar deal as just before. Usually you tricep with a lat row seated, but that machine is taken, so we'll just do that next. My second liter of orange juice with Aura minerals inside. Day 2 in Marbella. We are going to be running about the same program as yesterday. We're going to go work. We're going to eat some pre-workout, fruit, honey, that kind of thing. Probably work out on the beach today. There's a gym down this way, which is right on the water, so that's going to be epic. Just stopped at the Ecologico store for some honey. Check out that color. And milk. So Spain is one of those countries where it's one of the hardest in the world to get raw milk. So this milk is pasteurized, unfortunately, but it's very high quality. With a bit of honey, helps digestion. I felt like it as our pre-workout meal. Gonna do some work first and then hit the gym. But yeah, Spain for some reason has just brutally illegalized. I think there's 2 or 3 places in the entire country where you can get raw milk. And I tried when I was here last time near Valencia area. Very, very difficult. So you can get really good raw sheep's milk cheese though. That's the only thing really. Yeah, Soul Villas. This kind of reminds me of the Miami boardwalk on South Beach. Lots of people riding bikes, just chilling, shirts off. It's a great vibe down by the water here. Got about a 20-minute walk to the gym. So I just passed a big billboard for a food company, had all these different types of food on it. It just got me thinking, I would never eat that, I would never eat that, I would never eat that. I've obviously progressed from healthy food to, from not the best healthy food to healthy food to what I thought was the best food and now uncooked best food. So raw, primal for the most part. And just watching this billboard, there was like pastas and baked goods and all these other cooked like schlop meals, which I would have in the past been like, ooh, yummy. And now it doesn't appeal to me at all. But it got me thinking that if you want to be your best in terms of diet, what you should do is just have a list of foods that you eat, and that's your foods, and you don't divulge from that. Once you really lock that in, and those can change over time, right? When you get more information or you change how you feel or your goals. But what I'm trying to say is that if you stick within the boundaries of the set of food that's all you eat, then you're not going to go to a restaurant and order some schlop, divulge out of what you have, because that's just what you eat, and it's as simple as that. And once you get to that level, your physique improves, your digestion never gets out of whack. It's just a better place to be. And I think it's easier when you have that hard and fast rules for these things. Absolutely fantastic at the gym, at the beach. Okay, so workout today is shoulders and arms. We are going to start off with overhead barbell press and then superset with lateral raises. Absolutely beast for the shoulders. Warm up set first, and then we'll get into the heavier stuff. Let's go. Next superset is bend bar, bicep curl, straight into the close grip bench press. Workout done. Pretty large one, if I say so myself. I'm gonna hit a swim now. So I just smacked 5 eggs, about to finish the last one. So I want to do some walking around the old town, need a little snack. Go to raw eggs, brain's back online, hunger goes away, and you look like a madman smacking eggs by themselves on the side of the road. So that's a bonus. This is a negative ion generator. The water and the movement spraying all these negative ions off, increasing the quality of the air. This is why we feel so invigorated around waterfalls, and fountains are a great way to mimic the same kind of thing. Ideally, it's spring water, it's not tap water going everywhere. But if you want to make your home feel better, then put a little water feature in, as big as possible, obviously. Even just a little one, you're going to get negative ions, your benefit, and improve the air quality. So it's quite important every morning to find the best work spot for me to get the ambiance right, get the aesthetic right, so I can do my best work. I think we found it. Some nice Hellenic statues lifting the vibe here. We are at the main port, or one of the main luxury ports in Marbella, Puerto Banús, if I'm saying that correctly. A lot of luxury beach clubs and other stuff around here. And let's go take a look. See the amazing luxury yachts behind me. My advice, find someone as a friend that has a boat. Then you don't need to deal with the boat day to day. But you can still use the boat. Pretty sweet. Security came over and told me to put on a shirt. He was afraid of being mogged too hard, but I did. The shirt's gonna stay open though. All right, team, we've just had another morning of terrific work on Aurum. Launch coming soon, production coming soon, launch a little bit later. We're hitting the gym now, leg day. We got a few drinks, so I wanted to show you what I'm having. This is spring water in glass. We've got about half pomegranate juice and then some beautiful raw honey at the bottom. And then the other one, orange juice, a little bit of water, salt in both, Aurum minerals in both, and that'll keep me going because look, it's very, very sunny and it's an outdoor gym. I usually go through 2 liters of liquid on days like today, especially hard training sessions where you're doing it for an hour or so. So that's what we're having for our gym. I'll show you the workout once we're inside. Continuing with the Dave Draper workout for legs today. It's a superset, standing calf raise and a seated calf raise machine. Hopefully we can get on both at the same time. Then it's a hamstring curl and leg extension for the quadriceps. Again, superset. Then squats and then stiff leg deadlifts. So 2 sets of smaller muscle groups, supersets, full body squats, full body stiff legged deadlifts. We'll see how we go and if we can get onto all the machines that we need. But it's a pretty big sesh. Not as much volume as the other days, but because it's legs, it's just as taxing. So let's go. into this workout, we're gonna do 2 supersets of that because I'm feeling pretty cooked. Push myself hard, and we still have squats and stiff leg deadlifts to go. So let's go get into those big compounds. So this is 3 plate, 20, 25 and 15 on either side. Interesting feeling doing solid squats after pre-exhausting the legs. Try it out. It's usually, most programs are the way that you do heavy lifts and then your accessory lifts, but yeah, this is a bit different. Definitely fully warmed up, and it kind of means you don't have to go as heavy with the squat to fatigue the muscles in a full body way, which is interesting. Still go heavy, of course, but yeah, it's a bit different. Let's see how this goes. Leg workout done, feeling good. Dropped off 1 set of most of the exercises compared to the volume that Dave Draper recommends. But that's because we're easing into it and we're getting back into bodybuilding after having not done it for a while. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Let's go hit the beach. Got my rehydration stack here. 2 cocos, wonderful. Final full day in Marbella. Got to the beach a little earlier. Beautiful, beautiful water today. Do some work and lay out in the sun. Go for a swim, hit the gym. Standard, amazing, wonderful life that I'm so grateful for. Last workout in Marbella, chest and back again, back at the real Padel Club. This is gonna be a big workout. We've had some milk, we've had some raw eggs as fuel.